Let me shut my stream up because that's what I have going on right now. And get the music back on and get this put back in. Hi, Mrs. Smiley. I was waiting for the ad to end before I started. But hello. You get to see what we're working on today. Can't promise on how much I'm actually gonna get done, but this is what I want to do on stream because, okay, let me say this for a second. I'm probably gonna jump back and forth depending on where my brain is at. But I was laying the flats for Walkie's model. The colors look so desaturated on my casting, Jesus. But this is what I was working on for Walkie's model, but I'm not really sure if I wanted to lay any major shadows for something this basic. Like, I'm considering it, but also, nah. Okay, I'm gonna turn my mic all the way up. Now it's going to yell at you. Okay, there we go. I need to turn the music down because I can't fucking hear and talk at the same time. Okay, hopefully y'all can actually hear the nice little lo-fi in the background, but in any case, this is what I've got for Walkie's model. I'm not sure if I really wanted to focus on this today. Why the fuck is there a line on the random— why is there a random line on the line art layer? Don't do this to me. Okay, well, we're working on Walkie's model because I have to fix this shit. Just woke up from a nap. Girl, I envy you. Time change is really fucking us all, ain't it? But I wouldn't give to have a nap. Why are there just random lines all over my line art layer? Good lord. I even went into the CSP settings and turned off the, like, finger touch actions because I got tired of the fact that I kept accidentally giving myself lines on this. So that gets on my nerves, but there we are. Okay, this is here. Okay, I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna fuck off, because I don't really want to do that anymore. So let's jump in to this. That's my— yeah, that's pretty solid. I keep forgetting that erase doesn't necessarily just mean erase the entire line in one go, because my notes are in fact like that. Don't give me a polygon, give me a circle. Mrs. Smiley's head is not that fucking big. Whoop. Move. Oh, come on. There we go. Damn. Completely fucking unreasonable. Just put it in the middle. Thank you. Okay, 1 second. I was gonna mute my desktop audio for a quick hot second so I can make sure that I have audio. Okay. I do have audio. It's just excruciatingly quiet. Oh no, it's excruciatingly quiet because I have my Firefox quieted down. So somebody's gonna have to let me know if the audio is any good, because this is the best I got. This is as good as it fucking gets. But in any case, the fuck does your face look like? Well, you kind of do have— I mean this as just a statement. You do have like the basic anime girl face kind of going on, so I don't really have to worry too much about slightly odd proportions. I can just let my very basic anime knowledge carry me through this here. So this works out for me, to be honest with you. This eraser is too goddamn small. Yeah, sure, that works. Rotate her just a touch there. What I wouldn't give for a fucking symmetry tool! Sounds good to me, and I did use a basic anime face. That you did. Unfortunately, I'm about to fuck it up. But that's my job. I'm good at that. And it's a little bit deep fried. So I'm gonna have to just try and figure out a lot of like the actual like eye shapes and stuff like that. That I'm gonna leave up to my own discretion. Because I have things that I enjoy doing for eyes and for basic features and stuff like that. Therefore, I will probably just do whatever the fuck I want. Because I'm like that. To about here-ish. I was looking at my own shoulders. Yeah, you do whatever feels right. Thank you, that is the plan. I was looking at my own shoulders in the mirror this morning and I was like, I draw shoulders really small in comparison to actual human anatomy, but I'm not sure if that's what actual human anatomy is or if I'm just really broad-shouldered, because my mother has very broad shoulders, and I've always thought that I also have really broad shoulders. Not in like a bad sense, just like a statement, like I just have broad shoulders. Okay, I don't like this, I have to fix it. Now this one's fucked up. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me just blur my vision real quick as I just stare at the shoulders. Okay, this is apparently how the art stream's gonna go. It's just gonna be me drawing the same line over and over again as I slowly descend into madness. If that's not art, I don't know what the fuck is. And relatively simple, again, for lack of a better word, relatively basic body type. So again, nothing too complicated that I have to work with here. Circles, bitch. Give me circles. That being said, I will make your character shape a little bit more like a human being. Because I'm like that. But also, I just like drawing women. Like, I love just giving a character half-decent curves. Okay, now that I've drawn this big as fuck, scale that down, and then I can just scale this motherfucker right up and use it as a cheat sheet. Even though this is actually a lot bigger than it would actually end up being. Don't do that. Let me resize you again. Oh, there-ish. Yeah, sure. This works. Boop, boop. Do about here. Do about here. To about— no, what the fuck. Fix that. Jesus. And then to about here and about here. Boop, boop. Ah, fuck, I drew it on the wrong layer. What if I just died? It's okay, sure. Guess I'm just gonna have to erase it like a plebe. Whatever, I'll be deleting that layer anyway. It's not a big deal. Let's take it to it here, do it here. How do people stand? The problem is that I don't stand like a normal human being because I have several things wrong with me. Crack. Just crack my neck, it's fine. Okay, get out of the way. I just don't really want to just stare at you the entire time. Like, your model is lovely, but it makes me uncomfortable to have it like right fucking there on the screen. It's like, okay, cool. About half to half. But if I add feet, does it look more reasonable? Dude, the legs just look freakishly long. I think the legs might just look freakishly long. Go, if I use my pencil. Put here. Yeah, the legs are just freakishly long, I think. What does a human body look like again? No, the legs are in fact a little bit longer than the torso. Okay, you know what? I'll just draw the legs in. And then we'll start making decisions. Because I can always just make the basic body shape and then fuck it up with the selection tool. This is truly the beauty of digital art, is the fact that you can just fuck everything up with the selection tool if it brings you joy. Basic shapes that don't really align a great deal with human anatomy. Okay, this isn't bad per se, but these could be shortened probably just a touch to look a little bit more like an actual person. And then I can make this bigger, but not too much bigger because you have like the big hair thing going on, so clunk. This works. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be stared at either. No, it's just kind of unnerving. It's just kind of like, cool, hello. There are worse things, I suppose. Okay, let's give you feet. Womp womp. Womp womp womp. Womp womp womp. Womp 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 womp. Okay, cool. Smooth that out for the sake of my own sanity. And then let's smooth this waist out because currently it looks a little bit not like a human woman. Okay. So I don't think I'm gonna necessarily recreate Maybe I'll make a reference at this point. The only difference was with Waki, I was making a reference specifically with Waki with the purpose because I thought that he was planning on using it. So that's why I was making it as like an actual reference. But with you, I don't really have any idea if you're planning on using this, Mrs. Smiley. And no pressure, honestly. I like making shit. But that's the reason that I did Waki's initial model pose the way that I did, was because just I wanted to be able to use it as a reference later if I made him a proper 2-frame model. Why does his boob look weird? Unweird the boob. There we go. That looks more like a person. No, it still doesn't. It doesn't curve down all the way. Nope. Gently erase. Just gonna gently take some out there. There we go. That looks a little bit more even. I think for now I'll just stick with... Fuck. Don't do that. Trash that folder. There we go. I think I'll just stick with making this a little reference image. I might- oh, it's rough on your PC sometimes. Okay, then I think for now, I think I'll just make this as a reference, kind of like a character sheet, the same way that I did for Waki's, and then we'll go from there. And also, then I don't have to worry about like posing or anything, because I just want to make the character visible. That's all that matters at the end of the day. To about there. Because it comes to about mid-thigh, give or take. Not quite. How far do arms go? Yeah, mid-thigh. Just stand up, smack my thighs. Make sure that everything is placed where it's supposed to go. Ugh. Okay. Boo boo boo. Boo boo boo. In and around. And then circles. And circles and circles. The thing is that I'm gonna spend a great deal more time. It is insane how much more talented you are than me. You can draw, you can make Discords mad. Do not be mad, Toto. At the end of the day, it's more experience than anything. I think if you had been doing a lot of the stuff that I've been doing for as long as I would, you'd probably be doing a lot better than I was. And also, objectively, I would argue that you are far more entertaining than I am, and entertainment is much more of a talent than anything else I'm doing. But thank you for the compliment in any case. I do think you're a lovely streamer. And I'm happy to be able to make stuff for other people, be it Discord servers, be it models, be it, I don't know, fucking food. Nope, you're higher level than me in all aspects except it. No! That being said, also, you are one of the people that I would deadass make a model for. That being said, and a Pokemon anamorphic, that's really not something I'm good at. I was planning on making fan art for you, though. It just hasn't happened because I have exams. I have exams and projects and a bunch of other fucking annoying responsibilities and commitments. What if I just didn't do anything? What if I just ran away into the woods with like an internet connection? Disappeared into the woods. Then hands. Whoop, whoop. Give or take something like that kind of shape. Wide, wide, and a thumb goes there somewhere. And you're different, welcome with open arms, so I feel like you need to. Hope your exams go okay. Thank you. I need all the help I can get. But happy to hear that you'd be open to it. I always worry that I'm like overstepping with people sometimes when it comes to like, oh, I could make this for you. Because it's like, I'm not trying to say that people are incapable or that their current assets are bad. It's just that I like making shit for people. Full stop. Okay. Now we get into fun technical bullshit, where I start doing shit like smoothing out hips. In any case, it brings me joy, and I'm always worried that I'm overstepping. That and also, I can't read social cues for shit. I'm back, wasn't gone long, phone just died. Oh, Godspeed, Mrs. Smiley. I don't even have my view count pulled up. I'm staring at my OBS to make sure that nothing glitches. You're never overstepping ever, it's so incredibly kind. Thank you, Toto. It's very sweet of you to say. I'm glad you think so. I can't read social cues to like save my soul, so I always have to just trust stuff at face value a lot of the time. Which is a bit of a problem, because nobody ever really means what they say at face value. Can you just erase where I tell you to erase? Okay, so this is the problem with casting, is that part of my screen gets like uber mega fucked up when I cast. I'm rubbish at it too, so genuinely you need to worry about stuff with me. Thank you. That's good to know, because I can't. Oh, I'm so bad at it. I'm one of those people that, like, if I say something, I just mean that. Like, there's no hidden meanings with me. If I say something, it's because I mean it. Which is a problem when certain things mean different things to normal people. When people are like, oh, but I love him for his personality, it means he's ugly. That coming out of my mouth just means it is a statement. I definitely didn't say that to my boyfriend a month ago. He and I were talking and I'm like, well, I love you for your personality. And then I realized that was a problem and I was like, shit. Like, he knows me, but at the same time I think it's very normal and natural to be offended when he wasn't really that offended, but I think it's normal and natural to be offended by something that you're taught means something poor. But c'est la vie. It's unfortunate. That thigh? How do thighs work? There is going to be several times when I'm just gonna stand up and have to look at my own legs. Let me scroll up a little bit. Not a problem to me, I'll do the same with you, always be straight up, and love the image of him reacting to that. Yeah, he took it very well, all things considered. We joke about me being on the spectrum a little bit too often for me to be comfortable with, and I'm really thinking about getting evaluated. I'm always afraid of the people to take what I say wrong, because in their mind it means something different. I just meant what I said. Yes! Like, I just said what I meant. There's no hidden meaning, I'm just saying shit. I can't with people. That's really the biggest problem I have. It's just like, oh, well, what did you mean by that? Like, what did I fucking say? That's what I meant. I meant what I said. I said what I meant. You're putting more thought than I'm putting into my own words. I don't think before I speak. How dare you assume that I think ever? I'm getting better at it, to be honest with you. Like, I am trying to think about, like, oh, how could these words be perceived? But the people around me are good, so. Right, so sorry it's getting late here. I've got to work in about 6 hours. Ugh, get some sleep, man. Thank you for everything you've done for me so far. I love you, enjoy the stream. Love you too, Toto. Thank you for popping in. Get some sleep. Trying to work in 6 hours, and as you're dealing with time change like I am, good luck. Good luck, man. Have a good sleep. Have a good day at work tomorrow. God, can my tablet please just do what I paid for? Okay, this is better. I'll just take this angle. How do thighs work? I really am just about to Google, like, thighs. Failed to send post. Okay, cool. Thank you. Thank you, Twitter. There's a reason I don't use Twitter, and it's because it sucks. Legs. Let me just Google legs really quick. How do legs work? Well, the thing is, I do actually have to draw Smiley's legs, like, proportionally. That's the problem. Woman leg. Just give me a fucking front view of how legs work for anatomical reasons. I'm not a freak of nature. Front view. Thank you! Thank you, Shutterstock, for always knowing exactly what I want from you. Okay. So if you're standing a little bit apart like this, oh, sorry, Mike. It makes sense that you would see more. You wouldn't see as hard of a curve, but you would still see this curve as it comes into the kneecap, like this. So it kind of curves into that little circle where the actual knee joint itself is, which makes sense. But it wouldn't be as insane as it is in the reference photo that you guys can't see right now. But there's still a notable curve there that I'm going to try to accentuate just a little bit. Because I try and do things with, like, some fucking degree of anatomical correctness. I always notice my model has fangs, so just do with that info what you will. Oh, you're getting them. You were probably going to get them whether you had them or not. Look at my model. Also, you were here when I was literally, like, every other word out of my mouth when I was making Walkie's model was just like, I'm going to make him slutty. Like, there's something wrong with me intrinsically, and I'm sorry, but your model is probably also going to get the same treatment. We're all adults here. And that is unfortunate for everybody. Perfect made me snort. Yeah, everybody's a horror around these parts. Everybody gets to be a little bit slutty because slutty is good. I firmly believe that slutty is good. Now, if somebody was like, hey, I don't want this to be like this, I'd be like, yeah, sure, whatever, that's fine, that's your business. I am a big fan of making the models like a little bit hot. Like, I want people to be a little bit confused with how they feel. I want people to look at my art, my models, me as a person, and be unsure about it. I present in a little bit more of an androgynous, like female androgynous kind of mixture of things. Particularly when my hair was short, it was a lot more noticeable. Okay, let me leave this picture of legs just on my phone, I guess. Because I like making people deeply fucking confused. Like, I am a cis woman, I am very comfortable being a cis woman, I've experimented with my gender, fine. I tried androgyny, I didn't like it. But it really, really brings me joy making people look at me and they're not sure. So if I can just bring that kind of energy to every single part of my life, I would be happy. That, and also, it makes people ask what my pronouns are, which is just funny to me, when people, like, get uncomfortable and they're not really sure what to do with me. And then they're just like, what do I call you? And I'm like, haha, I'm so glad you asked. It's what you thought it was the first time, haha, nerd. But maybe I'm also just an asshole, so... okay, so knees come down a little bit past, so they don't actually curve here. So knees go down straight a little bit, and then the calf comes out. Maybe I'll stylize it a little bit, because I'm allowed to take artistic liberties if it works. Does that look right? Because it comes past the actual knee joint. Hi, Walkie! We're working on Smiley's model today. This is as far as I've gotten. She has got legs. Cool. I have a picture of just like legs on my phone. I just had to look up women's legs, and now I'm afraid that I'm on a fucking list. Not the weirdest thing I've looked up, but I don't want people to be like, oh damn it, it's another pervert. Like, no, I'm not a pervert, I'm an artist, please help me. I'm sure that's what many a pervert has said in his time, but still. And then we are currently talking about how I deeply enjoy having people confused on my gender. I want people to look at me and be confused, which is exactly why I made your model super duper slutty. I want people to look at your model and be a little bit concerned with how they feel about it. That's the goal. I want people to discover something about themselves when I look at your model, and in a way that makes them, like, think they need to go to therapy. That's the vibe. This is the kind of energy that I bring to the function that straight people don't like. Anyway. Okay, leg. I have to do the other end now. So the calf comes out. It's more of an average curve on the outside calf. We all have monster fucker in us, we do. That being said, if we all have a monster fucker in us, does that make us the monster? Yes, it does. But, you know what I mean. Okay, so this one... Oh, fuck off. I hate when my tablet does this. It only does this when I'm casting, so I know the casting's a problem. Okay, let's erase this bit here. And then what we're gonna do is take this nice smooth spot here. Erase. Erase. And then pull it out a bit further. Yeah, that looks like a leg. That looks like a leg. Greatest monster of all, man. Yes. I mean, you're not the greatest monster of all, man. I finally heard all the lore about the Wonder Bread guy. I was talking about the Wonder Bread guy in one of our streams, and I was like, oh yeah, if the Wonder Bread guy hit me up, totally. Like, I need money. And I was telling my boyfriend about this, and he goes, you do not want to be associated with the Wonder Bread guy. He's a fucking racist. And I'm like, pardon? So apparently the Wonder Bread guy is not just a dude who's like into blonde women and bread, because that's what I thought he was. No. He apparently has this really, really interesting, like, racist race play thing going on, where he's like really into thinking that that white people are like superior. And it's like, actually, no. So I have decided to, since retract my statement, I would not work for the Wonder Bread guy. I am unfortunately just very poor. I have, I think, $30 in my bank account. It'd be like that. Oh, that's unfortunate. It is. It's really unfortunate. Okay. I am gonna... Oh my god. That is not where I put my pencil. I'm just gonna... take this leg. Duplicate this leg. No, duplicate. And then erase the other leg. And then I'm gonna copy and paste it to the other side because I'm fucking lazy and can't be bothered to do that a second time. So, erase, erase, erase. Boo, 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 boo. Erase all the way up to... Can I just... Okay. Give me that. There we go. Okay, move this around. Flip horizontal. This looks fun. Mrs. Smiley, this is where your legs are going from now on. And then... just have to place it symmetrically. And merge that down. Haha. Fuck drawing everything 2 times. There we go! Magic. So now I gotta... Ooh, smaller eraser please. Erase this little foot here. Then we just have the exact same foot. Ta-da! Which paper had a dupe function that I'd be a master artist? I worked on traditional medium until like really recently. So you can just swap her all around, it's fine. Oh, I didn't place it far enough. Over shit. Okay. Don't do this to me right now. Whoop 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 whoop. Move. There we go. Okay. So now, no, don't do that. Clear the selection. Now I have to put the legs here, and then it actually goes where the hip goes. I didn't have the leg lined up with the hip. That was a problem. I do find myself trying to zoom in on paper sometimes, because I'm just so used to zooming in whenever I'm writing my notes or drawing or anything like that, so then I have like a physical piece of paper in front of me and I start trying to zoom in like some kind of moron. And then I'm really glad that I don't have like people that pay a great deal of attention to me, because if anybody saw me do that, just oh, I don't want to think about it. It'd be embarrassing. My friends would make fun of me. I mean, I'd appreciate my friends making fun of me because I love my friends, but also, you know. Okay, we got legs, like a 3-year-old who knows about iPads and not paper. Yeah, I am unfortunately a little bit of an iPad baby when it comes to that. How have I been doing this for 30 minutes? How is this 30 minutes of work? Okay, now we gotta beef up Mrs. Smiley's arms a little bit because I'm sorry, but I'm not drawing you with little baby arms. I don't know what you take me for, but I try my best to draw, especially women. Like, men I like to draw a little bit weird because I enjoy doing that. Women, I try to make them look a little bit more like women and not like they'd fall apart if they picked up a box. So my goal in life is to just start making really buff women. I don't have the picture on me right now. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna send this picture to myself really quick, and you guys are gonna understand exactly what I mean. Bunny time! Hell yeah! Okay, hold on, let me move my model so we can see chat. There we go. Model's over here. Okay, I'm just gonna dump it into my mod notes in my server. There was this ridiculously wonderful character screenshot. Here we go, I found it. Okay, sent. Okay, hold on a quick second. Let me just hide this for a second while I pull it up on Discord. Because I'm paranoid now. Okay. Look at this woman. The ads are running. Damn it. But like... Yay, ad! Okay, hold on. Damn, yeah, barbarian woman. Yeah, barbarian woman. There's an ad break running, so I'm just gonna let you guys love and appreciate her for a second, and I'm gonna fill my water bottle, so 1 second. And I got 26 seconds. Giving Luisa from Encanto. It is. Gross. Ads. Disgusting. But I gotta run them if I want to keep pre-rolls off. Sorry, I think Disney movies and song quotes. No, that's very valid, to be honest with you. 3, 2, 1. Ad break ended! Your community is back! Okay, this is the woman that I'm being violently gay over. She's a side character who's appeared once so far in the manhwa I'm reading. If anybody recognizes this manhwa, keep it to yourself. I don't wanna know. Welcome back, Mrs. Smiley. Look at this woman. I can't. This, I don't know. It's just this specific body type that just like, good lord. Let me put my actual model back. Just like, good lord, I'm gonna die. Okay. Let's get back into drawing time. And whoop! Back here we go. No personal information leaked this time. Yay. Look at me. Doing a wonderful job at, you know, my job. This isn't my job. I do technically have an actual job. Why does this curve like that? That's not how a fucking shoulder works. Anyway, what I was talking about is that I really like to build female characters and in my art and all that stuff that don't look like they'd break if they picked up a box. So we have to beef Mrs. Smiley up a little bit. Okay, well, this is what this looks like. And then we have... Can you please just draw on a straight line? Jesus Christ. Then we have this. We have this kind of bit here. Get rid of those. Don't be dumb for 3 seconds, please, tablet. The thing is, it's really not the tablet, it's just for some reason casting just fucks it up. Can't believe you called my job not an actual job. Hi bunny, hi pug. My job. I meant like my job as a streamer. It's not really my job, I don't actually make any money off of it yet. I've made a whole total of no dollars. Because I am in fact just not at the level of receiving pay yet. I'm at the level of receiving taxes, but not pay. Anyway, okay, let's fix Mrs. Smiley's arms. Make them a little bigger. Also, for the record, I'm not making a commentary on anybody's body. I'm very skinny, for the record, like, to an unhealthy extent, and it's upsetting. I don't enjoy the fact that I can't put on weight. So when I'm saying shit like, oh, I want people to be able to, like, not break if they pick up a box, I'm talking about, like, I just want to have a character who's healthy. That's it. There's no commentary. What does an arm look like? It's kind of just, like, straight, but when it's straightened out like that, you see the bulge in the inner elbow here. So this bit goes like this, and this part of the arm curves inwards, and then you see this turn out here. Hey Mrs. Smiley, I have no wave emotes today. Oh, I need to make one of those. The problem is that I'm out of emote slots. So you just have Engie. Please imagine a really cool wave emote. We just need to have like some better... We need to have more emote slots. Which you can only unlock if you get a certain number of sub points. I believe I have to hit 10 sub points before I'm allowed to have more than 5 emote slots? I don't know. Yes, perfect emote. What the fuck? What is that? Dumpy! Tanuki48 Dumpy! I love that. That's great. Hold on, I thirst. Okay. Arms. Wrists. So wrists aren't that small, but I have a tendency to draw them on the smaller side just to sort of emphasize the fact that hands are there. So Now that's an arm. Okay. How do arms look? As I roll up my sleeves like a friggin' bodybuilder. Oh, even when you do it like that, you see like this curve in the actual, I forget what this muscle's called. The one on your shoulder. The big like, this muscle here. I forget what this muscle is called. But you see this kind of dip here. And then it curves in and outwards like this. Okay, so erase that bit. That's an arm. Bicep. No, the one that's up on your shoulder. Like this. The muscle here that sits on your shoulder cap, kind of like that. It's not your, damn it, I have to Google it or else I'll lose my mind. Outer shoulder muscle. It's not the deltoid, is it? It is the deltoid. Okay, yeah, your delts. The delt on the outside. I'm smacking my shoulder as if you guys can see anything I'm doing. The perils of using a model. I thought about one day, it's like, hey, what if I do a face reveal? And then I'm like, but that also defeats the point of the fact that I've been so violently, like, vigorous about having my own privacy. I kept not saying deltoid because I didn't want to look dumb. Please, by all means, if I don't even know the name, just, like, pick something. I'm never gonna call you dumb for making an assumption when I don't even know what the answer is. Tablet, will you please erase where I tell you to erase and not elsewhere? Like, Jesus. That's fun, thank you. Well, that's an arm. Okay, let's clean this up a little bit. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Cleaning, cleaning. Cleaning brings me joy. I love cleaning everything up. You can't call it after, because I didn't call it, you can't call it after the fact. I almost said tricep, was googling. No, that's valid, that's valid, that's valid. Oh my god, my stream chat on OBS is so itty bitty because there's so many things showing up. Ugh. Anyway, let me clean this up. I love cleaning up my sketch. It is one of the most exciting things for me to do. Like, I will just sit in silence and just clean my sketches because it brings me so much joy. Okay, let's make the wrist a normal human wrist size. They are smaller, especially for women, but not that small. Can I fit my entire hand comfortably into, like, most jars in a Pringles can? Yes. Excuse me. I'm sorry. That looks like so much of a better arm. Okay, so... That's not... Jesus. When I tell you to go somewhere, selection tool, that doesn't mean just completely fucking disregard me. Alright, let's draw the entire arm again. We're definitely just gonna redraw the entire arm. We're not doing anything complicated here. We're gonna draw the entire arm from scratch because cheating is wrong. Look at me, I just sped draw an entire arm. Oh, that titty is much bigger than the other titty. Perfect lady arms in your Discord gen chat. Oh? You did? Is it in your Discord or my Discord? Also, for the record, my old Discord, the one that's run with my old account, does not exist anymore. There's one in my bun pen. Yeah, there's one that's called The Bunny Pen, as in capitalized, and you're not in it, so... Yeah, that was gonna be my old one. I had to change everything around because it's not actually linked up to my account anymore. Which is frustrating and silly, but that's also just life. Life is frustrating and life is silly. And it wouldn't let me. They just wouldn't let me have my account back. Okay, let's erase that and merger down. Bunny Pen Gen Chat. Yeah, Waki, I'm looking at it. There's nothing in there. Invite people. You're not in this Discord server. So give me about 3 seconds. Here's the link. I love having my own subscriber tier badge for some reason. You can delete the old one if you can log into the account that created it. You can only delete them if you can actually, like, get a confirmation email sent to it, and since I don't actually have the email linked in anymore, I can't do it. like I don't have the email linked to my old Discord account, so I can't actually do any administrator work anymore. Which is a problem. But it really falls into what can you do. I went into Discord support, I asked them if I could do anything about it, and they just kind of went, nope! So, yay! Okay, Mrs. Smiley, I hate to break it to you, but I think your boobs are too big. So maybe what we're gonna do is we're just gonna bring these down a little bit through here. And then bring those down a little bit through here. There we go. Okay, that looks a lot more reasonable, at least in my opinion. Because I was like, you know, these titties looking kind of big. I deleted one that I made no email confirmations. That is interesting. Yeah, it wouldn't let me do anything. I had to... They kept asking for an email confirmation for literally any administrator activities, and I couldn't do it, so... I don't know. That's just what I know. Let me erase this, and... gently go in and erase around the boobage to make the boobage look a little bit more human. That's a much more human boobage. Much more human. Yeah, Mrs. Smiley, I'm sorry, but you got knocked down a size. I really cannot get this to just function. What I wouldn't give for a symmetry tool, holy shit. For something I pay for, you'd think that CSP would have a symmetry tool the same way that, you know, free things do. I'm pretty sure I can download a symmetry brush for CSP, but like, I don't wanna. I don't wanna start downloading shit because then you end up with like 16 billion brushes you never use. I'm definitely not speaking from experience. Yes, thank you for saving. Thank you for the leg. Thank you, thank you. I say as if I don't massively appreciate the autosave feature. So I'm sure that if it didn't autosave, I'd be fucked. There we go. This looks normal. Also, it's a 40 double D IRL. Oh, I can understand you thinking they're too big. Oh my god, Mrs. Smiley, I am so sorry. I mean, on one hand, I suppose that you're a mom, so maybe that is a good thing. But also, ow, your poor spine. Okay, why does this not even? Because this is supposed to be here. Which means that one arm is out too far. Whoop. Move. Clear, and then erase again. You can't get Krita on mobile devices, can you? You can get Krita. The thing is that I tried Krita and I didn't really like Krita that much, to be honest with you. I found it deeply unuser-friendly, like it was really difficult for me to work with. I used to use Medibang, but in the couple years that I stopped using Medibang, it went from being like something that was really usable and nice to just ads. Like, it just became ads. So, I don't use Medibang, even though I tried it. I miss Medibang, what it used to be. Back when I had a pen display tablet, that was what I used exclusively. I found many reasons to hate it. Fair. Because I use CSP on simple mode, because there is like the desktop similar mode for CSP, but I find it insane. Like, it's the same as like big art drawing softwares and stuff like that, and I just found it to be too insane. Like, I like simple stuff for mobile. I used to use Procreate. I also find it indispensable compared to other software, so yeah, that's valid. That's honestly... If it works, it works. Everybody, I think, has their own preferences when it comes to art software at the end of the day. Alright, we're getting somewhere. This looks like a body. It looks a little short, though. I can't tell if it looks short or if the head is just too big. Because, in truth, I have a tendency to draw my heads way too big. Whoop. Okay, so let's just size this down. I think that was part of it. Maybe short torso. Might be. I do have a tendency to make my torsos a little bit too short, so I will do this. Whoop. And whoop. And then I'll just move this down just a smidge. but try and also keep it symmetrical. Okay, clear. And then through here. Yep, that's good. Could go for a semi-chibi look they're in now. That's true, that's true. I don't draw full bodies that often, that's most of the problem. I think the last time I drew a full body was when I did like my full character, the one time I drew a full character sheet for my model. But that was like it. Okay, let's erase all of this kind of googans kicking around in here. Okay, yeah, that looks so much more like a human body. Okay, so I'm just gonna clean it up, but I'm not gonna get rid of the circles in their entirety, because the circles are really good baselines for, like, knowing where the shoulder is. So I have a tendency to use them when I'm adding in clothes and stuff. Because I'm actually really bad at remembering, hey, where are your joints? Like, I don't know. Where are your joints at, girl? The joints, the circles and the lines, I have a tendency to just keep just until I'm done. Okay. Race, race. Honestly, didn't see any problem. My torso is short, like my ribs almost touch my hips. I think most people's do, but I'm also not sure. Because I'm all leg, so I only have like maybe an inch or two between like my very bottom rib and my upper hip bone. But I'm not sure. I don't really go around measuring people's torsos that often. Wouldn't that be fun though? Like, I kind of wish that we could just compare body features in like a, wow, we're different. And then not have anything happen as a result. Like, maybe I just want to be aware of the fact that they're different. I'm lucky if I have a holage. That's what he said. Sorry. I can't. I'm built like a 5-year-old. Okay, smooth this out here. I suppose I should probably give you hands. I don't wanna give hands. Hands be throwing hands whenever I try and draw them. Okay, let's clean this circle up in here. Clean, clean, clean. Like the fucking robot from WALL-E. Clean, clean, clean. Yay! I want to do this hand. Okay. Hands! How do they work? Okay, so it comes pretty directly off, and then we see this. I'm just like holding my hand up trying to figure out what the fuck I'm doing. Okay, maybe I should do this one instead, so that way I can use my other hand. Okay, so hand, wrist, this is the angle. So hands kind of come off a little bit like this, but you see that thumb joint? It curves up and through here, and then you see a curve. Same on this end of the palm. And it goes here. Hands are hard. Hands are hard. I'm getting better at them as I go, but it's just a practice thing at the end of the day. And I'm still gonna draw them like pretty wide, the same way I did for you, Waki. Mostly because it is just easiest to draw hands when they are fully extended. If you're trying to draw hands with curves, just good fucking luck. I could also just give her the classic, God, I didn't put that curve there, anime fingers where it's just like these. That's a pinky finger, it should be smaller. I'll just give you a thick-ass pinky finger. You know what, I think I am gonna give you that. That's why most cartoons only have 4 fingers. That, yeah, that checks. Especially for animation's sake. I can't imagine trying to animate like that many fucking appendages. Like, why do we as humans have this many appendages? I think it's kind of nonsense. I think we should have a little less appendages. Now, I'm aware that humans have appendages for a reason, but at the same time, you have to be aware that I hate them. And curvature, and give them a little point, so that way it's fun. And like so. Whoop, whoop. That's a hand. I'll change my pinky finger if there's 2 extra arms. You know, of all the fingers, I don't really feel like the pinky is that useful, but at the same time, that's one of the things that you say when you haven't ever broken your pinky finger. Like, I feel like people that have broken their pinky finger don't realize how useful it is until they can't use it anymore. Okay, let me erase that. Okay, I think this palm is a little too long. Maybe. Yeah, I think so. So let's lasso it through here and just shrink her down a little bit. Clear the selection. And then this thing needs to come out a little bit further. So we want to have, maybe not out like that. Because I think it comes out more through here. So I think what I need to do is something like this. How you doing, bunny? Hi, Amigo Psycho. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm doing wonderfully. I am currently trying to figure out hands. These motherfucker things. Hands hard. The plight of all artists. Hands. Okay, I have to fix this because this is pissing me off. And curve in through here. These aren't bad hands, all things considered. Wonky, did you just now notice Pug? Of all things, hands aren't. These aren't terrible, but now that I'm like fixated, I'm like, oh, these must be perfect. Okay, I see part of the problem. Part of the problem is that this thing is too freaking big. Whoop. Move. Scoot her right the frick in. Okay, clear. And yes, that's the big piece there, is that this needs to widen out. Then I'll erase this, clean this up. You just now noticed, Pug! How dare you? Taking you so long to notice your regulars, and you're actually looking at chat. I have to look up every 3 seconds. That's a hand. That looks like a hand. I'll be lurking, you have a great time. Enjoy your lurk, I make wonderful background noise, and we have lo-fi, assuming that y'all can actually hear the lo-fi. It's a bit quiet right now, but y'all should be able to actually hear the lo-fi. That's a nice hand. Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna... Don't do that. That's not where I told you to put the line. There, just gonna smooth. Give me the eraser tool. This thing out through here. And then let's get rid of these little structure lines. Clean, clean, clean. Boop, boop, boop. Alright, human hand time. Boop. Okay, maybe... Something's wrong. Oh, I know what's wrong. This is wrong. So I'm looking at my own hand and trying to figure out, like, hey, what's wrong with it? I can hear it, it just got a little louder. Yeah, I just turned it back up a little bit, because I'm like, you know, it's really quiet, because I'm looking at my sound mixer. Okay, so let's curve it. Sorry, Mike. Trying to not bump my mic, but also trying to, you know, do shit. There we go. Yeah, the problem was that there wasn't any curvature through, like, the... this bit of your palm here. This is supposed to curve, and I'm looking at my hand, I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with it? And it's the fact there is simply no curvature where the fingers go. Okay, that's a hand. So now, let's just add some good old bad old palm lines in and through here. So this comes here, and we kind of see this little circle here. Then down and through here. And this is the lifeline, I think. Sure. There we go! That's a hand. Fuck it. And now we're going to redraw the hand from scratch. We're definitely not going to cheat our way through this. We are going to draw it by hand like a good artist would. I'm just, like, really fucking fast at it. Alright, we just drew all that back by hand. Ta-da! Mrs. Smiley got hands. Okay, now that I've done all this, the super stylized head looks really fucking stupid. But don't worry, I will be adding curves here too. I usually don't do it this way, like, at all. I usually do, like, a rough sketch and then I clean it. I guess my stream process is just really different. Because I fixate, probably, when I'm on stream. Okay, let's curve in and through the chin like so. And then grab this, and don't worry, I will make a curve where the eye sockets go and where the cheek sits. That is in fact the plan. Nope, fuck off. Give me the fucking eraser tool! Thank you. Boys yell at video games. Men yell at software. Are they rated E for everyone? Yes, Mrs. Smiley's hands are rated E for everybody. I mean, I don't know. She strikes me as the kind that would, so it's all good. Okay, let's smooth this in and around. Curves. Yay! Kind of. It's not symmetrical though. Now I'm aware that the human body is not super duper symmetrical, but my art has to be, so sorry. Okay, come here. Go into the neck where you're supposed to go. And then here and curve. There we go. Another M for mature. Only for adults. Mrs. Smiley's hands are only for adults. Good to know. Only for mature adults. You say cuss words. Okay, let's curve here and then a little bit out through the cheeks. That way we have a divot where the eye socket is. Boop, boop, boop. And then in and around. It's not really noticeable, but it's something that I care about. And it's not going to be as noticeable too once you like actually put the fucking hair in. But I'll probably screw around the face a little bit more. Because the face ended up being really round and your model has a bit more of a pointed chin thing going on. So maybe I'll put the point back through here. Because you can still have a pointed chin. I just have a tendency to draw all my people with a rounded chin because most of the time I'm drawing myself and I have a round face. So let's put this pointed chin back. There we go. This works. For the adults to know that slipping on a plug hurts more than stepping on a Lego? Yeah, okay. This checks. This checks. Okay, but check out these lady arms. Instagram reel, wood chopping. Nicole Maple Conan. Wacky, you were very quickly telling me exactly what your type is. You know what, Wacky? I completely fucking understand. Anyway. Yep. I understand. I get this. This makes sense. You make sense, Wacky. The one and only time that I think, but, you know, it makes sense. Okay. Mrs. Smiley, I need your model back up here so I can figure out what the fuck your hair looks like. Because I think it's supposed to be space buns, but to be honest with you, the image is really deep fried, so I'm not sure. Yep, dummy mommy. Yeah, that makes sense. That really checks. Okay, different color so I know what I'm doing. Let's make it pink because why not? Bring it over real close so I can see it when I'm zoomed in. And, okay, so here's where the hairline is supposed to sit. Try and draw the hairline first. Say go with my insanity. That's kind of low. And curve and around. Sorta, here-ish, kinda. Good enough. I can always move shit as needed. They have a good taste. Axe women and goth girls. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, fuck, I was on the same layer this entire time! Damn it. Erase! Okay, fine, we're just gonna have to erase it like this. New layer. Jesus. Alright, we go for a swim cap first. Why is the emoji a monkey? I can't read anything in my chat. Ooh, another ad break. It's Space Buns. Yeah, the ad breaks run every, like, 30 minutes to an hour, which is insane. I have 7 viewers. Holy shit. I did not know that I had that many. Okay, get rid of the ad break thing. Sorry about the ads. The other option is pre-rolls, and I hate those more. I think what I may actually have to do first, don't do that. I think what I may have to do first is draw the face. Because I think trying to draw the hairline is gonna be a bit of a problem, and I don't really have the eyes to work with. So Mrs. Smiley is just gonna be staring into the depths of our fucking soul for a minute. No. See, Mrs. Smiley kind of has this, like, a little bit more of a peppy thing going on, so I think I'm still gonna give her, like, the big good eyelashes, but I think I'm especially gonna give her, like, a little bit more of a wider and, like, cuter kind of eye look. Okay, maybe not like that, Jesus. But I think that she needs some cuter and rounder eyes instead of some slutty little eyes. Ugh. Okay, the ad should be running still, but I'm not sure. I don't like the weird little monkey emoji, but c'est la vie. Okay, so around, thicken that eyelash up a little bit through here. The eyes are gonna be too close together, I know. I will fix it later. I'm back! Welcome back, Mrs. Smiley. We're drawing your eyes instead. I wanted to give you, like, wider eyes because your model looks, like, more cute, I think. So I wanted to give her, like, more of, like, sweet and rounder eyes. Because I would usually go for something kind of like this shape with the top eyelash. So I'm gonna try and give you... Thank you for saving! Give you some, like, rounder and softer kind of eyes. Because I want to go something a little bit more like that. Then I'll fuck it up as we go. Flip. Flippity floopy. And the eyes need to be a little bit further apart than that. Where do eyes go? Move. Move. Okay, so... It's cursed! It's cursed, we're all gonna die. It's cursed as shit. Well, the best part about having a selection tool is that you can always fix it at any time. So we'll just do that. Do you have eyebrows? Your model does have eyebrows, okay. So we're just gonna round them off. Give it like a kind of relaxed sort of look through here. Eyebrows are really fucking close together. Didn't give Waki any eyebrows, so I don't really have a whole lot of practice. And I just give myself, like, thick-ass eyebrows, because I actually do have naturally violently thick eyebrows, so that's just what we're getting with. Okay, those are really fucking close together. Where do eyebrows go? A little bit past your eye, but not by much. And there isn't like a huge space. This isn't like unreasonable, but I don't want it to be quite that close. So let's just take it past the lash line. No, cycle that. And then move. And then we'll use this kind of symmetry line through here where it just comes past the lash line. Excuse me. Almost a sad expression, just eyeballs. Yeah, just eyeballs. That's all we need, really. And then eyebrows. The problem with the face is that the face has this like flat temple that you don't really see outlined very well when it comes to anime. Like you really don't see a lot of that good outline. Let's look through my weird little anime memes and see if I can find good example. Not really. Everything is zoomed in to hell. This kind of works, because it thins out, like, as you go back. So, no. Not what I wanted. round that bitch off. And then through here. Good enough. I will fuck it up. Anime people aren't based on cats anyways. Very, very true. But anyway, I don't know, I don't remember if I was saying this when you were on the ad break or not, but I'll say it again. I wanted to give you rounder and softer eyes because your character has a bit of a softer kind of feature set. Like, this is soft, sorry. So you're getting softer features as best I can. Give you a nose. And let's erase this really hard line. Let's do it one more time. Just partially erasing so that way it's not as aggressive. Just lighten her up a little bit so that way I can actually see what the fuck I'm doing. Yeah, I was back when you said that, but I like how you explain it. Soft. Going for soft. The problem is that I don't do soft in my own characters. That's not right. Here, how do I mouth? Because the way that I mouth, well, your character could be smiling, so this works. Comes up, down, up. Okay, curve through here, like this. Oh, hold on. I need to make the eraser not shit. There we go. So curve through here. So we see kind of this little curve here, up to here, up and here. Then you have a lip and your mouth is really fucking low. Why do you have a fuckboy smirk? Okay. Hair selection. Let's try that again. Anime. How mouth. This is the hardest part for me. Because it's just like, how do I mouth? I don't really know how, to be honest with you. Anime mouths are like the one thing that I never really figured out how to do, and I usually have to Google a reference. I say as if I don't have a model, but my model's mouths always just kind of look like this. So, it all sort of checks. Fuckboy smirk, let's fuckboy smirk 9000 this bitch. Well, through here. Perfect, 3 whole dots. Because this is usually the way that I would draw them. It might look better when you have hair. Just gives up and now I'm constantly eating her butt or something. Oh, why do you think that my character has vampire teeth? Because the vampire teeth distracts from how incredibly bad the mouths are. But I'm a big fan of the, like, singular fang thing, so I always have a tendency to do that. Okay, let's scoot this motherfucker in a little bit. There we go. That fixes a lot of the problems. I was looking at it and I'm like, what's wrong with this? There's something wrong with it. The problem was that the hair was just not correct. Cracks neck. My neck, my back. I need to see a chiropractic. Ugh. Okay, back to hair. Now that I have the facial features pinned at least, and they're in a decent spot, I should probably give you ears first. Shit. Well, don't do the selection tool. Just ears. Where do ears go? Middle here is where the ear starts, and then the top of the ear kind of lines up with... Oh no, I'm saying it wrong. Okay, so it's more like this? No. Okay, well, I'm bringing it up a little bit. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Itty bitty little ears. Because they're not really a big fixture, because I imagine your hair will hide them. But I'm just gonna put them in here for now, so that way I have them there as a reference. Okay. Hair time. Let's go. So, your hair is fucking complicated. Thank you for that. So, I think you have hime bangs through here, and then another bang like this. So I think it's this. These were the bangs are. Me too, me too. Had to find a good time to schedule one, but can't during the week due to Mr. Smiley's schedule and weekends if she has something going on. I don't remember what I was talking about. What are we scheduling? There's scheduling? We're having thoughts? Okay, let's do this. Just block it out for now. Chiropractor. Oh god, yeah. I don't go because I can't afford to go. But whoop, 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 whoop. And on the other side of the heme bangs, kind of sit like this. Don't do that, tablet. I did not tell you to put a curve there. All the way in and around. Curve. There we go. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, I'm just gonna block out the bangs first, and then it's gonna make sense. Crack. I know I spelled that wrong. BRB. Whatever. I know what you meant. I was able to read Mr. Pickle's nonsense the other day. I can read yours. And then there's more bangs that kind of come in and through here like this. Mrs. Smiley, your hair doesn't make a lick of fucking sense. But it's anime, so it's not supposed to, but still. Okay, so heme bangs through here, and then we've got this stuff through here, and then you have space buns, but your hair is still down. Which doesn't make any fucking sense, but fine, it's anime. Nobody has this much hair, except for that one girl on TikTok, who absolutely does. But, you know. This looks kind of cute. Just this hairstyle by itself is kind of cute. I need to sit on my legs again. Oh, I popped my hips. Crunch. Well, this kind of works. Okay, what if I just said, fuck your hair, and I just gave her, like, proper heme bangs. Kinda like this. Because they would curve out a little bit, and then you'd see this kind of through here. Get rid of that. Get rid of that line. And then this wouldn't be that thick. I'm having a thought. Everybody shut up, it's my first one in weeks. How to get my child out the bath. Good. Please continue to take care of the thing. Taking care of that is important. I don't like this. Okay, hold on. I need to look at a picture. Heme bangs. Heme bangs. Wait, can I do both? Maybe we'll just look at heme bangs. And then hairpin up. Because this works and this is what I want. But this looks a little bit too child. Like, this looks childish. I want more of a mature kind of look. Heme bangs. Front. Okay, so they actually do curve inwards. Funky. So if they're styled right, I suppose it makes sense that they would curve kind of inwards like this. The best thing is that I have an eraser. If I decide I hate it, it does not take long to get rid of it. So, let's fuck off. Let's assume that something was styled. So we'll curve this through here. Then in and around. Get rid of that weird little nodule. Whoop. 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 There we go. Maybe Faye Valentine from Cowboy Bebop. Faye Kind of. Kind of. Like, I appreciate the sharp angles on her, but she's got more of like the bob from the front. But I do appreciate the way that that looks. So I'm gonna use pieces of it where this kind of looks like this and the bangs kind of like that. Bonk. That kind of works though. This kind of works. So I think what I'm gonna do in any case though, I think I'm just gonna like add some extra little pieces in and through the hair here. And we have this. And we have that little piece going through here. Then we have bangs. Cool. So this kind of works. But again, the problem that I'm running into is that I just really don't like this hairstyle. Because it looks like a bob. And I'm sorry, I'm not giving you a bob. Like, I care about you too much to do that to you, Mrs. Smiley. No offense to anybody with a bob, it's not my favorite thing. At least in anime, it's not my favorite thing. It's giving second female lead, and I'm not doing that to you. Maybe if I just keep adding more pieces of hair, it will start to make sense. I can't give her second female lead syndrome or the bisexual haircut. She's got a husband. I feel like giving her this bisexual haircut is saying too many things. Slam that down. Different styles, different ideas. I do appreciate it. Hair up styles. What other updos exist? Space bones. Hair down? Oh, it does exist! The thing is that, because there would be the space buns, but you still have bangs. So it would kind of, don't erase, it would kind of end up with like a little bit of a piece like this as it goes back into the bun. Sort of. I'm seeing it, I'm seeing the vision. The vision is happening. But you have a lot of your hair going down the back, so I can probably pretty safely just get away with doing like this. I don't like it though. I don't. That's the thing, is that I just don't like the space buns. Like, I like them on your model, Mrs. Smiley, do not get me wrong, I just don't like the way that they're looking when I'm doing it like this. Now, I know that this sort of looks like Yumiko Jabami, but if I just keep adding pieces of hair, maybe it will eventually start to make sense. Sorry, Mike. I didn't mean to hit the mic. Sorry. Bonk. More bonk. And we'll just pull some pieces forward. Like that. Then we have this fun little aesthetic here where you still have hair, but I agree that something's missing from the top. Because the space buns work on a lot of people, but the thing is that with the amount of hair you have in the front, I feel like it would have to be messier. So maybe in Ochako, Uraraka, Ochako. I don't want fan art, I just want character. Short but bouncy hair. No, that does work. I do kind of see where you're coming from with this. Because I want to still keep Mrs. Smiley's character, like, definitely recognizable. Because Ochako works. Because Ochako kind of has, like, a little bubbly kind of look like this. Oh, I'm not too attached to the long hair bit thing here, so let's just get rid of it. The thing is that doing it like this now just does kind of look like Ochako. So let's bring it around. It does kind of work, but at this point it doesn't really look like Mrs. Smiley anymore. So I like the vibe, I like the intention, but I think I'm gonna try something a little different. Because we have the front pieces like this. Boop. And of course I immediately hit undo. Go back, okay. What if we just did the singular bun, but basically just accessorized it to high hell? Like, it's giving YN at this point, like I just pulled my messy brown locks into a bun. But the thing is that I think if we really up the accessories when it comes to the like alt girl kind of vibe that Mrs. Smiley has with her actual character, and I have a tendency to accessorize the face to hell and back. So you're probably getting a facial piercing at some point, Mrs. Smiley. Sorry. Because especially when you're doing like stuff like this with models, you like people don't see your Twitch model from like here down. Nobody sees this. This is what's seen. So you really have to like focus on accessorizing, like accessories in the hair, accessories on the face, accessories around the neck. This is what matters. Like this piece here, this is where a lot of the work has to go. So I can't really put a great deal of effort into your outfit. I will, but like more of the effort I think has to go into like, what does the hair look like? So we gonna try this for now, and I'm gonna give you a glorious little bun that really shows that your character has an unholy amount of hair pinned up, because I want you to be able to have your like a secondary state later down the road where you have a lot of hair. So I'm gonna do this. Now it looks like a bun, as in like the food. So let's just, nope, erase that. The size was good the first time. Earbuds falling out. Okay, so thank you, CSP. Always fucking me up. I love and appreciate you. Okay, this kind of works. Maybe I should round it out. Yeah. Yeah, this makes sense. Don't do that. Can you please just switch tools when I tell you to switch tools? Please, Lord, all that is holy, just switch tools. And erase. Whoop. I understand how it is really enjoying the process right now. This hair kind of looks like Chi-Chi from Dragon Ball Z. Wacky, I want to know why you know so many girls' hair. Chi-Chi, BBZ. Didn't the guy who made Dragon Ball Z pass away recently? It does like Chi-Chi. I understand how it is. I'm glad you're enjoying the process. I'm also having a wonderful time, even if it's giving me an aneurysm. But that's art for you. I firmly believe that if art isn't giving you an aneurysm, you're probably not doing it right. Give you a cute little high bun. That's very obviously still a bun, but nothing insane. This works. And then we'll give you like some little pierce pieces hanging down back here, so that we know you still have like a scalp. And there we go. I think the hair is good for now. I'm just gonna clean up these extra lines through here. Clean, clean, clean. It is really, really rather fun to like physically like actually talk about my process as I'm doing it, because obviously you don't usually talk yourself through stuff. So it's really rather nice to just think out loud while I'm drawing. It really gets me other places. It gets me much further to have constructive feedback from people. Whoop. In and around. Mrs. Smiley, I think we're going to see your ears. How incredibly fucking inappropriate. Whoop. Okay, let's make this like a little bit symmetrical. I do like the sharp angles that I've got going on here, especially since I'm gonna make you like Goth Girl 3000. So let's erase the skull bit through here. Erase, erase, erase. Plunk. Okay, cool. Let's erase that bit. Okay, so how does it look if I just erase the eyebrow where the eyebrow should be erased? Because sometimes I leave it, sometimes I don't. It really depends on how it looks. This looks better without the eyebrow, but that being said, I need to move one of them down a little bit, because all of a sudden it looks really stupid. So... okay, clear. Erase that thing. Maybe I shouldn't. Goth Girl 3000. Hi, Reaper! I think I just missed... Hi, Reaper! Hello, hello! Wait, is Waki the anime nerd of our group? Yeah, I think so. I think Waki is the anime nerd here. As much as I hate to say it, I think he might be. Okay, let's just bring up my tab there so that way I can look at OBS and also look at my chat because I'm for some reason unable to do both comfortably. I don't know why. Excuse me. Still, we're making you Goth Girl 3000. Let's fucking go. Okay. Back in here. Okay, I was doodling all over Mrs. Smiley's face, so I have to just clean that up there. Okay. Let's make the eraser a normal size, or else I'm gonna go back, try to erase something, and then suddenly erase half the fucking drawing. And that is when it's going to decide to save. So let's tidy that up through here. Pet, pet, pet. I don't know if the pet pet went. Did the pet pet go? I wasn't paying attention. Let me know if my redeems ever don't go, because I can always just like automatically just like I can just make it go myself. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I also adjusted a bunch of my channel point prices because I was like, you know, I think my channel points are too expensive. There's only one that's like really brand new, I think, and it's the it went, you missed it. Okay, good, as long as it went. I did finally add one that I fucking dread, but there's one new one in there that's really expensive for a reason, because I'm not letting you guys do that to me whenever you want. Boo, boo, boo. Let's erase those so that we don't have a whole whack of index lines. Erase, erase. God, I love cleaning my sketches. Brings me so much fucking joy. Ugh, clench my neck again. Good lord. I need to see a doctor. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. The thing is too is that I also have a tendency to do like shit like this. Just give you like one random ass bang. That kind of works though. That's more my thing, I think, than your thing though, Mrs. Smiley. Like, I love a big, stupid center bang. Even though this makes no sense, but it brings me joy. But I don't think I'm gonna do it because I'd have to redo the entire hair structure. Okay, so let us tidy this line up here. Woo, woo, woo. The sketch is gonna be so fucking clean when we're done. Erase. Erase. Clean the lines. Get rid of that. And then erase. God, I don't want to go back to class tomorrow. I know I have to, but I do not want to. Not ready. I'm just like so far from being ready emotionally. And time change. Just, again, fuck time change, man. I hate time change. All my homies hate time change. Okay. Let's put this line back. Erase that. Put that line here, and I'll bring that down a little bit so it's less index line. There, this works. Crunch. Oh, have an ad break. It gives me a minute to drink water. Oh, let's clean that up and get rid of Oh, that mess. And her ears are just kind of gently poking out. And that's erased and done. Okay, let's move Smiley back over. So I'm pretty much just going to use her for color picking at this point. And now, the fun part. Clothes. Which means that I get to open my Pinterest and go insane. Crunch. Why do I have chats on my fucking Pinterest? Okay, let's look at my wardrobe ideas because I love goth shit. Well, Mrs. Smiley has a little bit of e-girl energy. I hate to break it to you, Mrs. Smiley, but that is what your character looks like. So... I shall scroll my Pinterest until I find something that's cute. And the thing is that a lot of things are cute, so I really just have to find a few things. I can always just scroll through my own PNG tuber inspo because you kind of have that. Microwave bacon and now a Spanish Dove hair care commercial. Oh, I've got weird shit. That's nice. I love weird shit. I'm back. Welcome back, Mrs. Smiley. I am deciding on your clothes. I'm looking through my old PNG tuber stuff because I was definitely doing like e-girl kind of moment. Bye, Boba Mortal. Okay, screw it. We're just looking up e-girl clothes. E-girl outfit. I'm curious to see what you come up with. Clothes are the hardest part for me because I just love too many things. Which is a bit of a problem. Okay. Oh, this needs to be above the body, please. And now, let's make it purple, I guess. And that's an eraser. Come on, give me the pencil. Let's... maybe a halter top would be cute. The vibe is kind of here, but also not really. It took a while to find what I have in my model now. That's fair. Trying to decide on clothes is the hardest part, in my opinion, when it comes to like doing anything for your model. I don't like this neckline either. Trying to decide on a neckline is just impossible. I love that for me. Because I want something cute, but also not like too insane. So maybe something more... not quite that low, but something more like this, but still a tank top. Do this but halter top still exist? No. I see the vibe and it's not working. So let's just pull her down to the titty. It looks like a sports bra, but let's not think about that for a minute. Let's just think about what this could be. I don't know why it doesn't want to work. Help, how do I draw a tank top? It's in my wardrobe ideas. Or is this one cute little tank top? This! Okay. The neckline still kind of works. But I like the little lacy camisole that I found on Pinterest. So maybe let's go with that. Where we have like a sort of lacy overhang with like the thin cute little straps. And it curves down. That's not centered at all. And then to about here. This is the problem with making your models built different. Is that when you're trying to do it straight on, it looks really fucking stupid. His titty's not in a great way at all. clothes hard. They really just clothes hard. And it's the biggest part. Nope. Okay, just give me the frickin' eraser, thank you. Erase, erase. I like the V-neck, so I think we're gonna stick with that. So we've got this cute little V-neck here. I'm gonna keep that because it works so far for the intended energy that we're trying to carry out. Let's take this out here. Erase all the way down. I think the torso's too wide. But the thing is that this looks like a person, so that's kind of a problem. Because I am kind of digging the, like, off-the-shoulder sweater thing that you've got going on. So maybe... Okay, hold on. I'm gonna hide this. No, don't trash it. Hide it. Start a new layer. So what if I just sort of steal the sweater idea, but make it a little bit better? Because the sweater's giving. So this works. I do like cold shoulders. Cold shoulders works. But I think more of what I was going to do is a little bit more of just like, here's the sweater, but we've also kind of got a little bit of like a racer back action. Okay, off-shoulder sweaters. Oh my god, just autocorrect for me, please. I can't type. Can't find any saved pins for off-shoulder sweaters. Okay. I know what the fuck you want from me. I don't want them tight, I want it oversized. Pinterest is so dumb. Good god. Thank you. Thank you, Pinterest. Thank you for doing your job. Pinterest is cute things, but not as cute as I want. I mean, I could do something like that, but that's boring. I mean, to be fair, your sweater doesn't make any sense. Like, it wouldn't actually hold on to the body. But this is what I have for my character, and I don't really want to use the exact same thing twice. Oversized, off-the-shoulder sweater. That is the vibe. Give me that. Okay, so it's a little bit higher. And then it's sort of... I don't know how to explain how these fit, because I don't know how they fit. So it sits a little bit like that. Which still works, because the model isn't very obviously, like, bait, I guess. Because people get upset about that. I don't know why you'd get mad if your model's hot, but some people are like, ugh, VTubers. And I'm like, just say that you're mad that your favorite VTuber didn't, like, give you attention, but okay. Honestly, drawing this is super helpful because it forces me to look up periodically to, like, check on chat. Okay. And I wanted to have, like, a little bit of, like, some racerback bra straps going on. That was the intended energy, and that is the energy that I intend to carry out. So let's take something like this, and then it folds up. And we've got that, and then we've got that. It doesn't fold up quite that hard. So let's even her out. Even her out. Wah, wah, wah. There we go. This is kind of a neckline that works. Sorry, I keep thwacking my mic because I'm holding it. My mic's on the wrong side. Erase. Like, it's kind of okay, but also kind of just bleh. Maybe I just look up cold shoulder and just see what shows up. Clothes! Notice me, senpai. I'm a little late, but I'm here now. Welcome in, Mr. Pickle. I'm gonna be doing the janky model stream probably on Tuesday. Yamate kudasai. Did it not play, or am I dumb? No, I should have played. Okay. Notice me, senpai. Is it not playing, or am I dumb? No, I didn't say any redeem goes, so I think you're fine. I am struggling saying it to Bucky. Okay, okay. Good. I wasn't sure if something had happened, and then I had to, like, play it. Because I don't want to. I am struggling. Okay, let's hide that, and then also start a new layer again. Okay, maybe let's try
a dress. The dresses are cute, and I can make a dress be cute in a way that works. And I found an adorable little, like, off-the-shoulder dress with the coolest fucking sleeves. Like, nothing really matters if your sleeves aren't super duper cool, honestly. And then, what it does is the sleeves sit like this, and then it's this kind of action through here. So the sleeves kind of loosely come down, like so. And then they'd sit over here on the same end, down to about there, about to here. Whoop! Love the voice talking about cute shit. Oh, I didn't even realize. Hello! I'm Satan. How are you
doing today? Thanks for letting me know because I was really confused. Now it's all good. Okay, good. I'm glad that everybody knows what's going on. Yeah, we have demon time. I don't know what the fuck I sound like, so I'm just gonna have to listen to this later. But we have got plans that I can share with you right now. I like the idea of a corset top. It's literally just Satan as a distraction. You're normal again. Yeah, it only lasts for like, I think a minute. I think I might up it to being 2 minutes because having it last for a minute is a little bit short, especially for 1,000 points. So, corsets are fun. Corsets are great. I'm a big fan. Big fan of corsets. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stick with this idea here. And then, let's look up- Dicks! Ah! It's so fucking loud! Thank you, Mr. Pickle. Okay, corset. What does a corset look like? How do corsets work? Corsets. Was that a thanks? No, it just says dicks. Because it just says my worst fear and then it's dicks. Because I thought that was funny. So let's bring it down kind of like this, maybe? Damn it! I hate it when it does the random color select. Okay, so let's... Don't do that to me! Maybe I'll just take it like down from the middle and then it splits off. This kind of works. Yes, it just says dicks. It's funny if you really think about it. My worst fear is dicks. So yes, I have added a really fucking loud sound. It's loud for me. It may not be as loud for you, but it's extremely startling when it pops up for me. So I'm keeping it as it is. Excuse me. I didn't want to have a screamer, so I just had like that. Now I now know what I must say for it. Damn it, Mr. Pickle. Why are you like this? Okay, how long was this dress here? Well, it was a little bit, I think T-length is what this is called. So it comes to about here-ish. Yeah, this fucks. I think we've decided. Let's get rid of this one and this one. Don't worry, I will be adding a bunch of super fun shit. So don't worry, it's gonna have a bunch of extra layers because, I'm sorry, you're not getting a boring ass outfit. Girls get to have a lot more fun with their outfits on average, Like, not that men can't, it's just that, like, I find I'm so much more inspired by women's fashion than I am by men's fashion. So, eventually you're gonna start seeing me putting men in dresses, because I'm sorry, but dresses are just prettier. So, we're getting that. So, we're gonna have this cute little length of a skirt here. And then this piece, I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep this. So, let's put this on a new layer. Come back. And then the way that they had it was they had a little bit of an overlay where it was kind of like a witch thing, but you don't really have the witch vibes, so I think I might not do that. But the one thing that I could totally do, I have a maid outfit and gray sweatpants. Yeah, there's something wrong with you, but as long as you are happy, Mr. Pickle, that is what matters more than anything in the world. I had a conversation with a very lovely lady today about that. She was just like, man, you just really gotta do whatever the fuck you want. I'm like, absolutely, bro. I loved her bag. I told her as much. Okay, I'm on the different layer, so let's just merge it down. She had the coolest little bag. Like, she was like so many different colors. I'm like, lady, you are wonderful. And I'm standing there in my gothic glory wearing all black, having a grand old time. Subculture recognizes subculture. It really is just a thing. Okay, can you please just be symmetrical? Yippee! Yippee! Symmetry hard! Yippee! Crunch. Okay. And then I'm gonna add more detail into the clasps later, but this is where we're going for now. So that's where the clasps are gonna end, and then it's gonna stop there. And I think I might maybe add a little button detail? Maybe not. I don't know. Because I like the idea of having little clasps like through here. So that way you could have like little clasps kind of like that. I don't know. I don't know how I feel. Maybe buttons is cuter? And then the buttons stop attaching through here, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have buttonholes. But then it just kind of looks unfinished. So maybe I'll just add like something in through here. Not quite that big. Just like a little button. Like in and through that part? No. I think I may just have to corset the corset. Like, it works. So maybe I'll just whoop, 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 whoop. Okay, so like this, this, and then this would be where bow could sit. This works. It looks a little bit more like a peasant dress. Maybe a tie? Maybe? I like the corset vibes, and then it also sort of allows me to corset the dress in, I think, a little bit. Because then I can bring the waist in, and then especially accentuate the way that the skirt is going to be able to, like, poof out. Because I love me, like, a big, cute little flowy skirt. So I think having it pop out like that is gonna work. Because then it poofs. Not in the sense that you look like a cupcake, because I'm gonna add like more ruffles and stuff. Like I think I'm sort of like going in the direction of a little bit. Yeah, what I meant. Okay, good. I'm sort of going in a little bit of like a romantic goth kind of direction. We were doing e-girl, and now we're going in romantic goth, I think. And also, I know that CSP does in fact have a ruffled rush. Simple frill. Yeah, but here's the thing, is that I can in fact- oh, Jesus. I can in fact draw frills on my own. Like, I don't need this. Okay, they want it like that. So, let's make it just a little bit bigger. Don't do that. Whoop. 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 Okay, that is kind of a vibe. I kind of see it. Trust in the process. You really do just have to trust the process half the time, Mrs. Smiley. Maybe I will just steal CSP's brush, because this is infinitely easier than anything else I could be doing. I just need to go back to my pen. Look at how fucking easy that was. Didn't have to do any work, Jesus. Then I just have to like make sure that it curves around. And you're good. Congratulations, you have ruffles now. The only issue is that it does kind of become a bit of a problem. And I can't just magic select anything, so I would have to erase it manually. Why is it giving me medieval Mozart era vibes? Yeah, that's happening, Mr. Pickle. Couldn't really tell you why. Shit is just doing that. Okay, well. We're doing it the hard way. Which, sure, fine. I enjoy playing with an eraser. Then in and around. Whoop, whoop. Then I'll just clean her up as we go, I think. The only problem is that when this becomes line art, it will become a problem. So I think actually what's going to be a faster method here, not that, is to just line it out. Let's just train it. Lulu's dress is about to start singing songs from Hamilton. I do not know what dress you speak of, but honestly, I trust that it exists. And of course, the thing was not on 100% opacity, so I have to do it again. So let's just bring around. Whoop. Whoop. Why would there be two lines here? Whoop. And then in and around. Give her a little swoop like that. Curve in and through. Whoop. Nope, curve it further. Not really sure what the fuck is happening here. There we go. Ever seen or heard Hamilton? I have, but I don't think there's a dress that sings in the musical. So that's the only part that you kind of lost me on. Whoop. Whoop. Give it that. In and around and through and through. Through like that. Through like that. Whoop. And around. Alright. And we can just trash that shit. And then let's erase this line through here. And then I just traced over CSP's brush because I'm pretty sure that's what it's meant for in the first place. And now we have ruffles. Don't worry, I'm probably high. Fair enough, I guess. I'll just lay it down. There we go! Ruffles. That took me about as long as it would have taken me to draw it myself. But I will admit that the ruffles that they did are cuter. The one thing that I'll admit that I do really like about their decorations is like the chains and stuff that they have. And the lace is cute. Because like I could not do that. But it looks really fucking unnatural. So you have to sort of be sparing with how you use it. Excuse me. And then the chains were fun. Because I was thinking smaller. Okay, that's fine. I was thinking of sort of having some chains sort of hanging down like that. The frill is giving Hamilton. The frill is kind of giving Hamilton. So maybe a bigger chain that hangs down like that, and then a slightly smaller chain that hangs down like that. That's kind of cute, but with the corset there's too much going on. Pop. Thank you, Mr. Pickle. I'm glad that you like it. In any case, I think let's jump back to using a proper pencil. So, yeah, I guess we're switching colors now. So, let's curve down like this, and give us a cute little sweetheart neckline. If my pencil could fucking draw straight, that would be nice. I appreciate that nothing about me is straight, but it'd be nice if my lines could be. Erase. Whoop. Okay, and then it's supposed to sort of hang off the shoulder a little bit more, so I need it to be tight to the shoulder, like so, and then tighter to the shoulder, and have it hook on, like that, and erase. There we go. I could do kind of like a lacy strap through here, though I also do like and appreciate having the strap more visibly connected, I think. Like, I kind of like having the bodice be a visibly separate piece. I like that. So maybe I'll just keep that here, like that. Come on, erase. Erase. Crunch. There we go. That's cute. This works. I like the attached straps, like the attachment bit through here. I like that a lot better. This bit. I like that a lot better than not having the attachment. So I think we'll stick with that. The corset top, I'm just gonna thin it out. So it's kind of silly. Okay, so this works. I've been doing this for 2 hours and my brain is kind of starting to feel like mush. But I'm gonna fuck with these sleeves a little bit more and then I'll stop. But I'm gonna fuck with the sleeves a little bit. So let's bring her down. And then I want it to stop around there-ish. So you'd have to bring it to about here. Erase that line through there. There we go. This little eraser moment. Erase, erase, erase. Uh-oh, mush. Into my territory, I filled the mush. I don't remember what I was talking about when I said that word. That's the problem with me, is that somebody's gonna make a little mention of something and I'm gonna be like, huh? Because I have the memory of a fucking goldfish. But, you know what? Sure. Sure, sure. There comes a point where eventually you just start agreeing with people. Erase. Erase. I know somebody's gonna be like, haha, give me all your money if you're just gonna agree with people. Yeah, okay, okay, whatever. I hear the joke. This is not a new joke. Talking about how you've been doing this for 2 hours and your brain is beginning to mush. Yeah, it feels like that. It really, really does. So we kind of have a little bit of a curve like that, and then this sort of kind of loose hanging vibe. So let's erase that and that. Whoop, whoop. You talking about being high, Mr. Pickle? Man, I miss weed so bad. I can't have weed anymore because of various health stuff going on. I miss weed so much. I had the pleasure of being able to utilize weed twice. The first time was wonderful, the second time was meh. I think that's how cults start. Walkie? Probably. Don't think about it for too long. How about you give me your maid outfit? Mr. Pickle, stop trying to steal other people's clothes. And the curve's kind of more inwards. So I can justify doing that. And maybe not having it connected makes more sense. because then we just sort of have like the line in through there. That looks like a sleeve. This works. This looks like a sleeve. Pretty please. No. Ad break. I'll be back in a minute and a half. I see. My apologies. I don't like the ads, but it's this or pre-rolls, and I hate those more. Maybe there wouldn't really be any like wrinkles that are sitting on the skin though. If these are just sitting evenly on the skin, you wouldn't see any major wrinkles through it, would you? Nope, eraser. Give me the eraser. Thank you. Erase. That's a sleeve. Let's copy and paste it because I am lazy and simply can't be bothered, but I will fuck up the ruffles a little bit. Okay, clear. Erase. Nope, clear selection. Eraser, please. Thank you. Erase, 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 erase. Be gone. Now we're gonna move it so it sits. Earbud falling out! There we go. Okay, so let's move this ruffle down a smidge so that way it's not perfectly identical. Boop boop. Boop. And let's bring this ruffle up a little bit. So we just want to sit through here. Come on. And I'll loosen that off through here. So that way it still looks different. And then right on the arm, like so. Those look different enough. I'm back again. Welcome back, Mrs. Smiley. You now have 2 whole sleeves. Crunch my neck. Decor. Maybe I could add. No. Lace doesn't make sense. But what I do kind of like... Okay, don't do that. Is, like, I'm kind of thinking about putting in, like, a little overskirt in and through here with some ruffles. But then it starts looking a little bit too medieval peasant, I think. So I think in order to keep it, like, comfortably e-girl, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that. No, hold on. Gonna merge down. Merge with layer below. Erase. And same with this thing. Let's clean up our skirt. Whoop. There we go. Launch. Okay. So they did it in a sense where they definitely still had visible ruffles. What do you want, Discord? I love children. This is just kidding. My 12-year-old nephew said, so funny, please upload. Waki, have you been hacked? Doc, my husband is going to a Renaissance fair this year. That's good. I've always wanted to go to one. They seem so fun. But it just never really was in the cards, I think. And also, I'm not even sure if we have one in my area. It sounds like major fun though. So, have fun, Mrs. Smiley. I am envious. I will supervise from the sidelines, even though I am violently envious. Yeah, Waki, I don't know what you just sent in my Discord, but like, are you good? Okay. Around, 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 around. And through here, there is another Discord noise. Clicky link. No. I don't wanna. I don't trust you, Lucky. Yeah, look, I was like, yeah, no. Bro, I'm not clicking the link. I'm not getting put on a list. Nice try, FBI guy. It ain't happening. Okay, let's add some little floof here, because I like the floof of a skirt. Alright, we got more ruffles. Fuck yeah. See, I do sort of know how to draw ruffles, so it's not like I need the brush. The brush definitely does make it easier, though. Let's add this up and through here, and then tidy up the skirt. In and around. There we go. Cleaning, cleaning, cleaning. That is just all art is just tidying up your sketch. So you can feel like a person. If you're not on a list or you're even living life, listen, I would like to wait until I'm closer to your age before I start getting on lists. Mostly because I haven't even paid my taxes yet. Let me pay my taxes for the first time, and then I'll start considering being on lists. Because I think if you do that, if you do it out of order, it's like a little bit frowned upon. Okay. Give. There we go. That is kind of cute, but also not at all how a skirt works. So maybe I'll just round it out. No. There we go. Just round off the corner, and then somehow it'll make sense in my brain. There we go. Just kind of round off the corner. Like so. Yay, we have a skirt! Ah. You know what? I mean, I know that it's gonna just show up in chat as to what I just got blocked, but I'm just gonna not. We're just not gonna do that today, Mr. Pickle. Let's just not. Okay, so this skirt would probably go through about there. You see the child get yeeted? Oh no, Rocky's sending us child yeeting. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay, let's... There we go. It's related to the video, I promise. It was mostly just him cussing you out, but it was a little bit too severe for what I want to allow through my auto mod. So try something a little bit different, Mr. Pickle. Okay, let's go through and erase this here. Clean up this cute little skirt. Make everything look adorable. Did my tablet start having a fucking aneurysm? Thank you. No. It's only good at aneurysm. There we go. Haha, Pickle got yelled at. Yeah, automod. I don't want to let that through my automod. And then little creases like that through there. Maybe add another one through here. Yeah, that works. Okay, we got creases. Creases good. Now let us erase the legs because I've definitely decided on a skirt length if nothing else. So I can just get rid of the crotch. Be gone. And of course that was all one brush stroke. Whoop, whoop. There we go. Okay, this is adorable. If only I had enough for jail. Give me about 3 seconds. Because I do! I am a streamer, I can do what I want. This is also my own asset now. Get in prison, you filthy animals. Something wrong with you that you're really into it, but okay. Have your jail cell, I guess. I'm so prison. Yeah, you are very prison, Mr. Pickle. Okay, I think I can get rid of these lines and circles now. At this point, it just looks kind of like... But I'm gonna keep the elbow circle just in case. Just because I like knowing exactly where the elbow is. And it looks a little bit like a doll now, so it's kind of cute. So I think I'm just gonna keep the knee circle for the most part, except for where the dress is. I like how also the feet just like aren't drawn. Just because I can't be bothered. Okay. So I have the skirt in, I have everything in. I'm not built for jail, the blood of prisoners tastes funny. Well, Mrs. Smiley, how about you stop fucking eating people? Have you considered this? That being said, let's see. Is anybody live right now that are part of my mutuals? Ooh, okay, we haven't raided Spooky Brandy in a while, and she's playing Cult of the Lamb. So, for my vampiric needs, well, we're gonna go raid somebody and you can go harass them. So, I will see y'all on Tuesday for Chain of Tuesdays with Wacky and Smiley, but let's hop onto my ending screen and get ready to fucking harass somebody!